I think Universal Studios just released this year's HHN Icon.
I can see how different holes.
See you in the fog. Halloween Horror Nights 2023. Secret menu time here at the Cursed Coconut Club.
Expect more plutonium.
Okay guys, we're starting our day outside the Cursed Coconut Club. We'll be coming here later tonight, but the floodgates just opened for all things Halloween Horror Nights 2023 HHN 32. They got new merchandise that just dropped today. They released the tickets. This is what you guys have been waiting for, right? All the HHN updates. We're gonna be talking about the Freakin' Fear Pass, when to buy that, the ticket pricing, all the extras for HHN this year. There's so much that was announced. We're gonna head off into the park. There's also some other park updates that we're gonna show you guys about. HHN season is here. I'm so excited. I got the Ghostbusters HHN shirt and the hat. Still Mardi Gras season, but we have the official dates for HHN 2023. So this year's dates, it's gonna be running from September 1st till October 31st. Pop in the main Universal gift shop real quick, see what they got. So Super Mario Bros. The movie's coming out. They got all the merchandise here now. The Mushroom Kingdom Castle. Again, this kind of fits in perfectly with Super Nintendo World in Hollywood. You have a big Bowser figure. For $15, they have like little mini play sets, almost like little Mighty Maxes from back in the day. So you get Mario, Luigi, Peach, the van play set. Looking at $40 for that. Come down here, you got Mario with his plunger. Be $30 for this Mario figure. I thought there'd be more merch, but it's just kind of a couple figures, like a play set. And Mardi Gras accessories are 30% off now. There's still like almost a month left, but it's all 30% off. Platform 9 3/4 pillow. It's gonna be $45. On the back it says Hogwarts Railways. They pretty much have the full sign up now. Oh, they're going up. Look, they're working right there. So it's gonna be Illumination's Villain Con's Minion Blast. He's going all the way up. What's he doing? We'll loop around and see what he's up to. All right, now on this side of the building, they put up a bunch of the villains from the series. Over here, they got a little photo op. You can be driving your own little Mario Kart for the Super Mario Bros. Movie. What is this belt?
It's just random belt.
Why is that here? On the back, it's banana fuel. This makes me miss Super Nintendo World. I miss riding the Mario Kart ride. I cannot wait to go back later in the year and ride it again. Now the food and drink stand here went missing. Looks like they've built a new one. So hopefully this will be opening soon. All right, now the Guggenheim Museum is pretty much done. Last time we were here, they were gluing this on. Now they've glued on the top and the bottom. And it looks like they are working on the New York Public Library back there. They're gluing this down right now. It kind of looks like elephant skin. It'll be fixed and looking brand new probably next week. We kind of found out what happened to the tribute store. It's been turned into the extended queue for the Mummy. We're gonna try to go into the Mummy and see if we can see it or not. But the current tribute store is too small, and it is HHN time, and that merchandise needs to be flying off the shelf. There's not enough room in that tribute store to handle crowds of any capacity. It's nice right now, there's not too many people in there. But in the years past, there's been a summertime tribute store, which has always been amazing, and that's always packed. And then HHN, so like the current tribute store cannot handle that capacity. Let's go in and see if we can get into the extended queue and see what the old tribute store looks like. So the queue used to be back here, just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But by making it the extended queue in the old tribute store, you don't need that out here, so people can walk up. Now, they have like the Pharaoh meet and greets out here, but they've added a female meet and greet out here. I think they used to have one way back in the day, but I believe they brought her back. All right, ready? There we go, that's the shot. It's only a 25-minute wait though for the Mummy.
Look how they massacred my boy.
All right, now there's two handprints. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's going, it's going. Oh, there it goes. But you have to convince the other person on the other side to put their hand there on their handprint. Now when this is blue, you can hit it and it shoots air at the people, so let's hit it. Oh, it scared her.
You want more Diet Coffee? Cup of coffee!
We just finished. We're heading off. All these new posters. I'm gonna have to whole video about all the rundown of like these themed posters that they have in here. Now the creature mold that was in the Dead Coconut Club, they have them here. It's a black mold. Coconut Club was a green mold, so you can still pick them up if you need them here at the gift shop for the Mummy. We're going back. We're gonna try the other menu options here at Spain. The Spanish bocadillo, Serrano ham with a drunken goat cheese. How do they get the goat drunk? I had many questions. With a parsley sauce on a gently pressed baguette. Wonderful baguette. Soft on the inside, crunchy on the outside. The Serrano ham ham was nice and smoky. The cheese was like this like sour, gooey goat cheese on there. 10 out of 10.
It's a must.
And then we got the sangria flight. All right, so the sangria rosado is the first one. We got the sangria tinto. I like that one better. Go with the sangria blanco. Sangria Blanco, I think, is the best easy drinker, right? On a hot summer day, drink like a gallon of that. The Sangria Tinto is also really good. My least favorite, the Rosado. I would honestly just go get Sangria Blanco, but in the full size. All right, so we did get a full size one. It's just slightly bigger than this flight size. This is gonna be $10. Flight is $15. So honestly, I think just go with the flight. I think the flight is a better deal. So they do give you little cards to show you what's in each one of the sangrias. Blanco, we're gonna do a 10 out of 10.
It's a must.
The Tinto, we're gonna do a 9 out of 10. And then the Rosado, we're gonna do a 7 out of 10. This is a great little spot over here. They have a lot of shade. And you can kind of eat some of your snacks if you are going to the Spain booth. I am on an empty stomach. It's a little hot outside, but I feel the sangria, surprisingly, from a $15 flight. I feel it a little bit. So we're by the old Fear Factor stage right now. So the official announcement that Universal said, there were rumors that we were hearing maybe 11 houses. Universal came out and they said there's gonna be 10 houses, 5 scare zones, and a show. So I'm hoping it's like a new version of Nightmare Fuel where they like push it up. It's kind of a rehash last year. But I'm sure the show will happen here at the Fear Factor Live stage. So you got Viking blood from the Denmark booth. Looks more like Viking urine. I don't really see a blood happening.
There's no blood.
But how is it? How much was it?
Tastes like honey. And there's 12 bucks.
Oh, it's mead, isn't it?
It's mead.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Viking mead. This one's good. It tastes like honey and cinnamon.
Now the walls are down there, redoing all the concrete outside the Men in Black. The bathroom was closed, but it's reopened, and here's the fancy new concrete. Over here in Springfield, this is where you would kind of shoot the baskets to earn the prize. They've removed that completely, and they've moved it over here. Puss in Boots and Kitty Soft Paws are doing a little meet and greet over here. I agree with everything that kind of won the stuff at the Oscars except Best Animated Film. Should have been Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. If you have not watched it yet, it's on Peacock. I know, Shrek and Fiona have a Mardi Gras overlay. Shrek has beads on, but they're onions. That's so good. We're heading off to ET right now. They've added out this attraction wait time here with like a sticker on it. Fiona's holding Shrek like there's a little food baby in there. They updated the passports last time. Now they updated the posters here in the queue. They're slowly updating ET. They've added new posters. You got ET right there. And over here, here's another one. I've never seen these versions of these posters. This is a really good one though with ET ship and ET right there with his flowers. They redid all 4 posters here before you enter into the pre-show. The other one is, there's like a rainbow with ET ship and then ET's eyes are just creeping at you. Here comes my favorite animatronic in this ride right here.
Right there. Whoa!
Wow! And here comes my boy.
Welcome home. You have
Hi Doc, how you been? Oh, you got your mystery little wand out here. I've seen what you've done with that.
No, that's not my wand. Where science meets Ministry of Arts.
I'm nervous what you're about to pull out right now, Doc. Oh!
Expect more plutonium. Expel the llamas.
What's on the end of this? Does it light
Don't
up?
touch it.
Does it light up?
No, well, in the future.
In the we're not there yet.
Exactly. You must be a Weasley.
I am.
You know any spells?
I don't.
You want to learn one?
Okay.
I got it from Merlin. You want to try it? Okay. Makes people disappear. You gotta go like that. Point over there. I gotta see your eyes. Don't do it to him. Do it to those people you don't know. Ready?
Okay.
And now close your eyes tightly. Do you see anybody?
No.
It works. No charge. Have fun in the future.
All right, Doc, I'll see you later. Now I want to show you a little HHN little Easter egg a lot of people don't know about. If you go on the horror makeup show off to the right in the lobby, and you come in here to the right, there's going to be 2 of the HHN icons. You have Jack the Clown and the Caretaker. They've released the dates for the Unmasking the Horror Tour. It's like a lights on behind the scenes tour. They have a 6-house tour and a 3-house tour. Each tour is different. So it's like 3 different houses and 6 different houses. We did it last year. That video will be coming out in August. It's amazing. But they announced the discounts for everyone. So for the Unmasking the Horror Tour, there's no discount. For the RIP tour or the private RIP tour, the Premier and Preferred pass holders get 10% off and Power pass holders get 5% off. So if you're looking to do that, I'd say book the stuff down because it does sell out closer to the HHN season. Goodbye, Homer! Yeah, homie! Woo! Heading off to 5 and Dime, and it's time to see the Halloween Hornets 2023 merchandise. Building up to, September 1st. Every couple weeks, they're gonna have new merchandise releases that will release here at 5 and Dime, and then it will kind of build up, into the Tribute Store and then HHN. If you are sad that you're not here at the park right now and you can't get the HHN merchandise, you're in luck. If you go to the Universal Studios shop online, you can purchase all the merchandise that they released today at 5 and Dime, but you purchase it online. All right, so it says merchandise reveal. See you in the fog. Halloween Horror Nights 2023. It's It's a very different design for the numbers. It's almost like a blood. Here it is, all the new HHN 32 merchandise. Let's first start off with the black t-shirt. This is gonna be $33. This shirt is gonna glow in the dark. So you have like a ghostly skull in the back, See You in the Fog, and then all of these ghouls down here. And then on the sleeve, it's gonna say Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights 2023. You're wondering if there's anything on the back. Nothing on the back. $16, they're gonna have a black mug, See You in the Fog, blue on the inside, and then on the back, it's gonna have that same design with the ghoulish figures down there, HHN 2023. Then for $9, we have a magnet. Now for $30, they have a soft trucker cap, See You in the Fog, and then they have a candle here. We all love our smell of the fog. See You in the Fog scented candle. Here's a little design on the outside of it. This is gonna be $26. So if you want to get in the mood for a little, you know, spooky movie night. Let's see how the candle smells. It's like a kind of a blue lavender fog. We got all the Universal monsters in here watching over the spooky merchandise. Some of you guys might be confused on See You in the Fog. What does that mean? That's kind of the motto of this year. That's also kind of an annual pass holder motto. We're talking to our friends who are scare actors or other friends. Instead of like, see you later, it's like, I'll see you in the fog tonight. That's kind of like an inside nice little Easter egg. We say that saying a lot, see you in the fog. I didn't buy it today. I'm gonna kind of wait for the other merchandise to come out in the next coming weeks, because literally half my wardrobe is like Universal and HHN shirts. So I gotta kind of like pick and choose about what I'm gonna get. But I like the shirt and I like that it glowed. We've done the whole loop. The little difference is they kind of added an extra white circle around the little logo. We're heading out of Universal Studios real quick. We're gonna go to Islands of Adventure, see if we can find the merchandise in the All Halsey's boutique. So if you guys don't have a park-to-park ticket, can you buy the merchandise over there? And then we're still going to the Cursed Coconut Club tonight. This is brand new. This is a new little food stand or merch booth. It's over by Spider-Man, but this just popped up. You're here at Lemon Slush for the stuffed pretzel. All right, so we got the pizza stuffed pretzel. This either is gonna be the greatest thing ever at a theme park or one of the grossest things. It looked kind of like a pretzel fell underneath a pretzel making machine for like a decade and they recovered it. It looks a little gnarly, but let's see how it tastes. What's going on there? You guys remember the cinnamon challenge back in the day? Where you eat like a spoonful of cinnamon? That's like the oregano challenge. Nothing on the inside. No cheese or like sauce. 3 out of 10. I would skip out on this stuffed pretzel here. Something's happening over here. Set enhancement in progress. They're redoing the little fence that goes up against the water. So that's why it's just blocked off right now. So one of the newest things they have here is designer boxed water now. These have different Jurassic World dinosaurs on it. You got the Mosasaurus, you got the Velociraptor. So if you come to any of these drink stands at Universal, they'll be in here. So the normal bottle of water costs $5.50. It's in a plastic bottle. Or you can get this one, it's gonna be $6. So this has 20 ounces and this has 16.9 ounces. Box water is better and more expensive. 100% purified water. Box water is better. You got the Jurassic World logo, the Mosasaurus, and then on this side, it's got Mosasaurus fin bone, Mosasaurus tooth. So they have a little fun fact. The fossil time period is the late Cretaceous, 70 to 66 million years ago. I taste the box. What? I taste the box, that's the problem. It just tastes like purified water, no minerals or anything in there. And then you know that like taste you get after you would drink milk in like a little milk container in elementary school and you like kind of taste that box? I prefer the plastic bottled water. Don't get the boxed water unless you really want a cool dinosaur on there. But taste-wise, bottled water is the way to go. I just literally taste it like kind of a waxy box flavor. You can't drink it normally because this thing cuts into your lip. So it's uncomfortable. So you have to turn it to the side and like diagonally drink the water. I understand what they're doing, right? Trying to be better for the environment, but practicality-wise, just go with the plastic bottle of water. Or just bring your own bottle of water and you can fill it up. All right, let's see if there's anything new in Treasures of Poseidon. For $37, they have the Sea King t-shirt. For $45, they have like a mythical dragon shirt here. Then they have another one where it's like blue. All right, we're at the All Halsey boutique, and you are in luck if you were in this park. They have the merchandise here. They brought in more decorations to that classic Halloween feel. Now they have all the merchandise on the wagon. We can kind of get a better shot of how it looks in the dark. But I just love all these like vintage Halloween figures. All right, so we're going into like the black light and the dark. So it'll glow like this when you're wearing it at HHN. Now last time I was in here, they really didn't have a theme. They did do a theme. They kind of brought back the retro Halloween. So over here, they have these lights up here. It's very spooky, great music. And then you got this like witch's cauldron and these like creepy little pumpkin children in the back. back there. The team always just does such a great job with making you feel immersed. Well, this is a little Easter egg. On the tribute store from last year, they had like the different rooms of where you're gonna be going in the dark ride. So for this calendar, here's this little part. People are dying to get in, the spooky cemetery. And then over here, it's gonna be pick at your own risk, the pumpkin patch. Here's the other little design. She'll put a spell on you, the witch's cottage. Kind of cool, kind of connecting with the, you know, the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store of 2022. For $24, they have spider web sunglasses. I don't know how practical those are. Look like you have x-ray vision or something.
I can see out different holes.
Who's that little boo wannabe up there? There's like a spell that's being cast. All right, so I'm just like thinking about what's coming up. It's almost April. We have May and June, and then July, I go to California and there's an HHN panel. And then August is like the build-up, and we do like the update every other day here at Universal Studios. It's so close, but so far away. There's just gonna be so much happening this year. All right, we're heading out of Islands right now. We're gonna go to the Cursed Coconut Club, see if there's any new drinks, if they have created a secret menu yet. Heading into my second home here at Universal, the Cursed Coconut Club. They're performing right now.
Money don't grow on trees. We got bills to pay, we got mouths to feed. Ain't nothing in this world for free. I'll still need you here.
I like that upstairs next to all the menus they have beads. The moment we've all been waiting for. Secret menu time here at the Cursed Coconut Club. We're doing it! All right, we got the world's best bartender here, Sean, the creator of the secret menu here at the Cursed Coconut Club. All right, so we talked about the King's Cake shot, which is amazing, 10 out of 10. That's the last time we were here. They have more cocktails now. We're showing 2 new drinks off to you guys today. So this is gonna be the Roof Gator, right? This is based off Roof Gator Ginsburg, right? The wanted poster and then the gator above the DJ booth. So it's a nice simple cocktail. Crown Royal, peach schnapps, blue curacao, pineapple juice with a simple syrup with a garnish of a pineapple. Nice and refreshing. You kind of the tartness from the pineapple juice. Then you get like the creaminess from the peach schnapps in there. But then there's also like kind of this kick and a punch of an aroma of the Crown Royal in there. So I think if you don't like Crown or kind of a heavier taste in a drink, you might not like this. If you just want like a fruity drink where you don't taste alcohol, you're not gonna like this. But this has a good little punch of like smokiness afterwards. So I think I'm gonna do like an 8.5 on this drink. Time for secret menu item number 2. It's gonna be the Dr. Semidy's Remedy. Now Dr. Semedy, All Hallows Eve Boutique a couple years ago, he was kind of the witch doctor, he had his cart. So they reused that sign here in the Cursed Coconut Club. So they're kind of connecting everything together, even with the secret menu. So it's gonna have El Jimador tequila, blue curacao, bamboos, cranberry juice, and lime juice. Oh, that's very blackberry heavy. All right, so the review on the drink. The Doctor's Remedy, great. It's nice and fruity and tart. It goes down very easy, right? You don't really taste the alcohol. I'm gonna do a 9.5 on it. I'm not the biggest fan of the standard menu. I'm always a fan of the stuff that's on the secret menu. Starting to get a little busy. The reconcilers are doing a little photo op. All right, there's like a mini bead tree happening. Mardi Gras tree is in full bloom right now. Hi, bead tree. Okay guys, we're back at home. I think Universal Studios just released this year's HHN Icon. First off, let's talk about the ticket prices. Single night tickets are on sale right now. In September, they go from $80 up to $120 in October. And then also the express passes are for sale. Those are pretty much a fast pass that go on top of your ticket. It's not a ticket, it's an additional upcharge. In September, those go from $110 up to $220 just for the express pass. Freak and Fear passes. A lot of you guys are freaking out. You're saying, oh my God, they're not bringing back Freak and Fear pass. If you didn't know, a Freak and Fear pass is kind of an annual pass for Halloween Horror Nights. They sell those normally in July. About a month before, you know, things start rolling at Universal Studios, that's when the Fear passes will drop. So do not worry, they will be coming back. Now let's talk about the teaser that Universal Studios released this morning. Universal always does this kind of like cryptic guerrilla marketing, which works brilliantly, right? Because it keeps all the fans engaged, trying to figure out what's going on. We're slowly uncovering with what the creative team has come up for this year. There's like some mystery symbols. I really don't know what those connect with. 2 little freeze frames that you can pause and kind of read some wording that they put in the little teaser. So we have the legend is real. By hearing the legend is real, that makes me think it's gonna be kind of something different, like a different sort of icon. I thought it was gonna be Chucky. I thought Chucky was gonna be the icon of this year, but I don't think he is. I think he's just gonna have a house. So then in the the TikTok, it says, "Welcome to my new playground." Now, what does that mean? Some people could think it's like Jack, but Jack was just the icon for HHN 30. The current rumor is they're bringing back a kind of an unused icon, the caretaker's daughter, Sydney Cade. A lot of you guys probably have no idea who she is. So she called the different characters like playthings. I think if she has all these different creepy toys, right, that works in perfectly. The Chucky house, Megan coming for the Blum house. So I feel like that's how they could incorporate everything. So it could be like maybe the half caretaker, half Sydney, or it could be all Sydney. So I think that's the current rumor now for this year's HHN Icon. And it kind of fits into like the See You in the Fog shirt, kind of those like ghoulish creatures in the fog. Now, in an upcoming video, we're gonna talk more about the speculation map. I do know what kind of a bunch of the houses are. So we're gonna do like a rundown of the speculation map, and I'm gonna kind of give you a little more info about the houses. I get my information from a lot of you guys, right? You guys constantly message me, and then I kind of take that information, and then when I hear it from multiple different sources all over, that's how I kind of like figure out what's going on. If you have any info, you can always like DM me. What are your current thoughts about this year's HHN? I think it's gonna be very different this year. I think it's gonna be a different vibe. I am really excited. I think there's a lot of cool stuff that the creative team has planned for this year. There will be more HHN updates. I pretty much live at Universal and cover all things Halloween Horror Nights. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. If you have not already, hit the subscribe button, join the family.
We love the family.
Because I'm gonna keep you up to date on all things Halloween Horror Nights and Universal Studios around the country. I love you all. I'll see y'all very soon.
Expect more plutonium.
I'm so excited.